What's good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime. Appreciate everybody checking in. Make sure I hit the like button, stand on business. So, man, the NBA season pretty much almost over. We in the conference finals. Then we got the finals in the off season. Los Angeles Clippers at home right now, and they got a numerous of problems they need to address. Number one, Paul George is expected to opt out. He's looking for a long-term contract. Now the Clippers been working on they've been in talk. The Clippers and Paul George been in talks for a contract extension for some time now. They can't agree on the number. Now the Clippers have been on record saying they want Paul George and Kawhi to sacrifice money. Now Kawhi Leonard already got his contract. He already agreed to a three year deal where he took a pay cut. Now they want Paul George to do the same, something similar. And I don't think Paul George exactly. I don't think Paul George got that this exact same thing in mind. I think Paul George either want more money or more years. So they on the talks right now, currently right now. And Shams revealed some very important key information about Paul George, Russell Westbrook, Tyronn Lue, and the Clippers organization. And I'll let y'all take a listen.
The Clippers have a lot of questions. Ty Lue, what's up with his contract extension? They want to extend him, but to my knowledge, right now there hasn't been any progress in those conversations. Paul George's future, he's potentially going to be a free agent this offseason as well. Is he going to be back in LA? That's a question for them as well. I mean, obviously everyone knows, and Lou Williams said on our show today, he's like, Paul George isn't leaving LA. And I think people around the league have had this belief. He's an LA kid. He wants to be here. And I think we'll find out very, very soon. But there's a lot of questions, and I think on that list of questions is Russell Westbrook. He has a player option, I believe, a little over $4 million next season. And so does he opt in? Does he opt out?
Did he have a great season? I feel like it was a little like
it was
shaky.
definitely fluctuating at different points, but I think at the end of the day, he was a spark plug off the bench. He was someone that I watched a lot of Clippers games just coming here to do the show. I'll go to Clippers games when they're here.
Cool.
And I noticed the energy that he would bring off the games. Like, he has the ability still to change the tenor of a game, but for what team, for what locker room, I think those are all questions.
So, as you can hear right there in the video, Paul George is a free agent. Russell Westbrook also can become a free agent if he decides to decline, use his player option, decline, and become a free agent. Now, if Russell Westbrook opt to do that, we know there's another team out there that's going to offer him more money. Now, he re-signed with the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm sorry, the Clippers. Re-signed with the Clippers for less of money to stay home in LA. Now, he could have went off to Miami or somewhere like that. I'm pretty sure the guy and got $10 million, $8 million, you know, somewhere in that range. Now he's currently getting paid $4 million with a player option. So PJ Tucker also $11 million. He get PJ Tucker gets paid 11.5 M, and he got also got a player option. I doubt he opts out, but the man 40 years old. I'm pretty sure he's gonna take advantage of that. I don't think he. I'm pretty sure he feels like he ain't gonna get there with nowhere else. So I can see him opting in, right? Russell Westbrook. That's another key element. And the Clippers are old. They're among one of the most oldest teams in the NBA, and also one of the most hurt teams in the NBA. I feel like they need to get younger, and I really feel like they need to get younger. Also, James Harden, who's he's going to be an unrestricted free agent. So his James Harden contract, he's a complete free agent. And now the Clippers do got his bird rights. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do with James Harden. Harden getting over 30 million. Now he took a pay cut with Philly, thinking he was going to get an extension. He didn't get an extension, right? So I believe if the Clippers going to keep this old bunch, the best they can do is by improving this team is Paul George got to either take a pay cut or they got to move out Paul George. So, that's and I look at James Harden also. If they're gonna re-sign James Harden and they expect to improve, getting better, because they got a number of issues they need to address, like the power forward position. I feel like they need to get more size and they need to get more shooting. So it's a lot of things they need to address, right? But you can't dress if you don't have no salary cap. With when you already the second April, there's only so much you can do. You're going to move some pieces around. So I believe the Clippers can't come back to the same set. It's the exact same team and expect they got any chance to win the championship in next season. Going into the tour dome, they need some younger legs out there. They're gonna keep the old dogs. And I really feel like if Paul George really serious about winning a championship, he'll take a pay cut. If I see Paul George getting paid more money than Kawhi Leonard, and they actually give him that money, I know the club's not serious about winning a championship. And along with James Harden, I think Harden they need to get him at a price around 20. If you're gonna do it, 15, 20, 25 mil. I think they should if they want to keep James Harden, he wants to be there. Because me personally, I'm keeping James Harden 15 to 20. You know, you can't have a bunch of old guys on your team giving them all the minutes and expect to win. Nah, this is a young man league. They got to get younger. Zubac right now is getting paid $11 million. He's gonna he's gonna get a pay raise. It's almost time for him to get a pay raise also too. That's something else to pay attention to. Zubac, 27 years old. Yeah, he's about to get a contract. He's gonna be him, Terrence Mann, both of them. It's almost time for him to get a contract extension. So now, as far as Tyronn Lue, Daniel Craig, one of the top assistants for the Clippers. He just he just left a couple of days ago. They just announced he leaving to go to Chicago to be their top assistant. Now, what's going on with Tyronn Lue and the contract extension with the Clippers? Right now, he makes an annual $7 million a year. Now you look around the league, Eric Spoelstra, he making 15 a year. Jason Kidd just got a contract extension, $8 million a year, $8 million and up actually. Currently, right now, Tyronn Lue is seven. He got the seven. He's seven in contracts. I'm sorry. Tyronn Lue is seventh in highest paid coaches. He's ranked seven right now. And what is the number for Tyronn Lue? I think Tyronn Lue is one of the best coaches in the NBA. No doubt about it. I think he's top five. If he's not top five, he definitely six. And he's already shown he can win a championship. And he's showing you he can get the best out of this team. Now there are question marks. Some people gonna say he should have played this play Terrence Mann more minutes sometime, things like that. You can say it by any coach, y'all. I mean that's nitpicking really at this point. I mean, look, bro, ain't no coach gonna be perfect. Uh, it is what it is. But I think Tyronn Lue is one of the best coaches in the NBA. I think the Clippers better get him a stench. You definitely got to get Tyronn Lue a stench. You can't lose Tyronn Lue and expect you're gonna get somebody else out there to place him. There's nobody out there to place Tyronn Lue right now. So I expect the Clippers to um come to agreement with a contract extension for Tyronn Lue. And now he do have one more year. He has one more year. He got one more year, right? So they may not rush to give him a contract extension. This might take some months, but I believe they'll come to some type of agreement at some point, and he'll be the Clippers head coach. Kind of be surprised if he wouldn't. Like I said, I don't see other names out there that's gonna that's gonna do a better job than Tyronn Lue, especially when your two best players are not available. So that's the biggest issue. The Clippers' two best players are not available. We can talk about the head coach. We can talk about they need this player, that player, but they're not available. If Kawhi Leonard not available, you have no shot. We just saw that. We just saw that the last 2 3 years, man. It's been 5 years. Next year gonna be six, potentially for the 2-1-3 era, and they still don't have a chip. So they got a lot of things to figure out, a lot of things to address, and it's gonna be interesting. So let me know what y'all think. Get in the conversation, light it up, man. How y'all feeling about the Clippers potentially giving Paul George a contract extension? I'm out of here.